Welcome back to Trey'z Tanks. Today we're going to be going over the Chaffee Light tank. It's a level 6 tank from the American tech tree. This thing flies around the battlefield and can destroy most tanks very quickly. It's got 160 alpha, it's got really good maneuverability, and it's got okay armor. It can bounce things pretty well. Alright, let's go to the stats. So it has pretty good front and side armor for a light tank, much better than the German or Russian tanks for a level 6. Its rate of fire is about 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds, depending on your provisions. It's got, right now I got a 4.4 second reload going down the tree. It's got 900 hit points, really good view range. It's got a good DPM. Now when you first start, it's pretty slow. It picks up as you go on, as you progress through the tree. The next one after it's the M41 Bulldog. That's a okay tank for a tier. Continue down the stats. It's got 160 alpha for the armor piercing, 136 for the APCR. High explosive is 200. And the aim time is 3. You can shoot while you're on the move with this tank very effectively. I don't zoom in a lot. I only do it if I'm making really good pick shots. I know the sides and backs of the tank's armor pretty well, so I don't zoom in. I just shoot at them. Pretty confident that this is the best light tank at tier. The other competitors are the French AMX-12T. That is not a good tank. Do not buy that tank unless you absolutely have to. And then the other contender is the MT25. That's its biggest competitor at this tier. There aren't any other light tanks to speak of. Level 7 is really where light tanks start to come into play, more so than level 6. And you don't see very many at level 6. It's mostly heavies and mediums at that level. Mediums pretty much take the role of light tanks in most games. Alright, let's go to the first battle. So for the first battle, I did dead rails, go up the middle like a good light does, spotting targets. You got to keep maneuvering around corners and looking to your left and right. The best place to go in here is in between the buildings and try to spot around them by peeking out. That way the enemy tanks don't see you. Just spot 2 there, come around, peek out, get another one, come back. Make sure they can't kill me. Flip around. Peek around. Right there, I was in an engagement area, so I went past as quickly as possible. Keep sneaking and peeking. Alright, so now I'm in engagement. I pull back. Shoot to fix and pull back. That way he doesn't kill me. Come back around and try to get around him before he can catch up to me. I'm a lot faster than he is. VK's a good tank, but it's not fast. Alright, so I see that I'm getting overwhelmed. So I bug out to support the heavies. Get a good rear shot blind. Try to get out of the enemy fire. And I start suppressing these heavies that are being engaged by my heavies from the front. So they don't even see me here. I kill that one, and I get in a fight with this. I think it's a KV. Now I'm scoping because I'm shooting to his front, and I need to make sure I get damaged. That guy tries to flank me, but he gets killed by my team. So I'm getting good shots in there. Pull back, come back. He's still fighting my guys, and that's the second heavy tank kill. People say you can't kill heavy tanks in a light tank. You can. The heavies in a tank destroyer charge right up the middle. I flank around to the left because I know that the enemy tanks were over there whenever I left. Suppress this heavy. Single shot. Continue to maneuver. And there's my biggest threat, the MT25. Get some good solid hits on him. I'm maneuvering while scoped in. Takes a lot of skill to do that. You have to play the maps a long time. I run into stuff all the time doing that. Get another good hit, and he's destroyed by my teammate. Come around to suppress the flank of the VK. Can't get a good solid hit on him. I shoot my own teammate there. Didn't even know he was coming around. Get good turret strikes on him and get the third kill. I got 3 kills on heavies in that battle. That was a pretty good battle. So as you see there, you can kill heavies in a light with the Chaffee. Not a really big issue. Alright, let's go to the next battle. Alright, so in this battle, I'm fighting in Canal. I split C and D. I split C and D, which is the best path for this map. Come around, watch my team. Maneuver through the canal. Back up. Spotting for C. You can get up that sometimes, you get enough speed. Alright, so I spot somebody over on that bridge. Pop a shot at him to suppress. Continue maneuver. Get shot from behind from D. Go through. There's a heavy at C. There's 2 heavies at C. Maneuver out. Try to go with my team. Support the heavies. Go around the cap point. B's a waste of time. You'll just get killed if you go there. Go to the rock formation. The heavies and medium over there had already spotted this for me, so I'm just spotting ahead of them. I just cut the distance. Try to pick off shots as they go by. Get a good solid hit on the VK once again. Maneuver around the hill. Using that hill as cover. It's key here. So I come in contact with the Nashorn on top of the hill. I suppress him. He doesn't even... must be shooting at guys to my front. But the guy in the front only got like 1 hit on him. He gets obliterated up there. I see a lot of tank destroyers go up there. It's only a good spot for like 1 shot, and then you have to bound. You can't just sit up there. So I kill him. Come around to suppress the heavies from the rear as my heavies and mediums attack into their flank at cap point C. Then I go to secure their flank. Come around. Get back in the fight. He doesn't know I'm there again. Get a good solid hit in his turret. Hit it again. Then he gets killed by my team. Come around. Come in contact with a Sherman Firefly. He doesn't know I'm there. Come up. Oh, he sees me. He's not looking at me though. I get a hit from something behind him. He didn't actually shoot at me. Come around the building and use it as cover to support the heavies. Oh, there's the guy who shot me. Boom. Get a good hit on that Rampanzer. Pull back. Use the heavies as cover. That's also one of the key tactics of a light. So from here I try to come around on their flank using my speed. I just barely missed that Rampanzer. I would have got him in the turret. Come around. Get a kill on that Sherman Firefly. Go to cap point D. All that's left is 1 tank right in the middle of the canal, sitting in the open. Get a good kill on him. That's the end of the battle. Alright, so the Chaffee is a really good light tank. It's good for maneuvering around heavies. Just maintain good contact with your heavies. Use them as fire support for you. Just make sure you don't expose yourself. Move from cover to cover. The Chaffee can take a hit. It has good DPM and okay armor for a light tank. If you like this content, please like and subscribe below. Thanks for watching Trey'z Tanks.